Well, let me tell you something. This is not going to be your average, because today we have the Gator Jigsaw. Huge pot. Scary looking. I think I'm going to eat it like a calamari. Stay tuned.
Alright, today's pod review,
The Gator Jigsaw.
I couldn't find anything on this pepper on YouTube. Don't know much about it. I'm not sure where the seed came from. Got this from a guy named Matt Adams. Looks pretty hot. Let me cut it in half here. You can see one of those, green mustard olive colored pods. I can smell it way up here. I think it's going to be real hot. So stay tuned, and I'll eat this one in a couple minutes.
All right. Real excited to do this pod review. Like I said, I don't know much about this pepper. It's the Gator Jigsaw. Must be a derivative from the, what do they call it? The gourmet jigsaw. Fatale gourmet jigsaw. And I don't know much about that. I did a little reading. It was crossed with a Trinidad Moruga scorpion, and whatever other pepper it was crossed with, I don't know. For some reason, I think it's a Fatale, but that could be wrong. I do believe that it originated from fatale.net, so I don't know. It's a huge pod. We're going to eat it, and we're going to tell you what it's all about. Like I said, as far as I know, I've never seen this pepper reviewed. I got it from a guy named Matt Adams. Really honored to be able to review it, and well, here we go. Wow, a lot of pepper there. Initially, it tastes like it looks. It has a very green taste. Very grassy, definitely grassy. It doesn't have an instant heat. Has a very slow building burn. Again, I'm kind of jaded. it's a different kind of burn. I wouldn't say it's as intense as a Moruga. Um, it's pretty hot, but for me anyway, it's very tolerable. Um, I guess I expected it to be worse than that. It's not. It's not too bad. Um, Definitely a super hot. I'm going to give this one. It's in the low to medium super hot range. I wouldn't say it's much over 1,000,000 Scoville, but it's got an enjoyable burn. It's definitely a different kind of burn. I've heard that said about the gourmet jigsaw. Slow building, long burn, and a different type of burn. Kind of almost makes your mouth numb. It's a good pepper. It's not the best tasting that I've had, that's for sure. And I'm not sure the depth of how ripe that pod was. It was starting to get a little bit of yellow inside it. Oh, it's caught my teeth. Hang on. But anyway, I'm very honored. I'm really impressed at what the growers have been sending me this year. You know, every week I'm seeing peppers that I've never seen before. And, you know, I'm relatively new to the review game, but I've certainly experienced an awful lot of peppers, especially recently. And, you know, I really appreciate the guys who send them to me. I'm really impressed with what I'm getting sent, and I'm honored. I respect the growers, and I respect the fact that they trust me. I want to say a little bit more about this particular pepper. The burn is still there. It's still building very slowly. I don't think it's going to peak out to a real high level, but the burn is really good. I would say the burn is better than the flavor. I still definitely would just say that is a grassy flavored pepper. That's really the only thing that I get from it. I can't really describe any other flavors. I don't detect anything else. Very grassy, almost alfalfa. You know, I'm not saying I don't like it. It's different. If it had a little better flavor profile combined with the burn that it has, it would really be awesome. Huge pod. Had to chew a lot on that one. But it's still a fantastic pod nevertheless. Like I said, I'm kind of jaded. I'm really getting to try a lot of different things and a lot of different flavor profiles, and I definitely have my favorites. But it's respectable heat. Not as hot as what I expected, and I had no idea what the flavor was going to be. But these green pods are hot right now. I just did another review of the Mustard 7 pot, and now the Gator Jigsaw. And it sounds like this week is going to be really picking up this next week. Hopefully I'm going to have some really unique peppers that basically people probably never heard of. And if that's the case, fantastic. If not, I've got a lot of other stuff I can do. Let me show you some of this. Matt sent me the chocolate Bootla Pepper Lovers strain. I've had these before. They're a real good pepper. This one's huge pods, very nice. Another one, a lava. I've been eating a few of these lately. They're brutal hot. Peach Boot right here. Now I haven't tasted his pod. I even have some other ones that are a little different shapes. These came from another grower. Matt's has a real nice consistent shape. I'm just gonna assume and go out on a limb, and I'm gonna guess this pod is really hot, and it probably has a fantastic flavor. This does happen to be one of my favorites this year. He also sent me the red MOA. I can't remember what that stands for. I'm gonna have to look it up again. I believe this is a type of Scotch bonnet. Probably not as hot as some, but it probably has a lot better flavor. Well, this does say MOA Scotch bonnet, so I don't know. This must be the red. This must be the yellow. Nice pods, very nice, beautiful. And this is another interesting one, Ahi Mango. I actually have some of these coming from another grower to review, but I will give this one a taste. And this is supposed to almost taste like a mango, so this should have a very interesting flavor. And then, last but not least, I'm going to throw in my habanero. Wow, biggest habanero I grew this year. Not bad, huh? Anyway, thanks so much, Matt, for these pods. Matt said he's probably got some more stuff he can send me down the road, and be more than glad to review a couple peppers for you. Great stuff, great grower, and over and out. Stay tuned to Plecodude, and like I said, you'll be seeing some really exciting things coming up in the next few weeks. Thanks again.